Hi, I'm Katherine Halpin. I'm here today to share with you a quick video that's going to help you understand that the solution to the Great Resignation is easier than you think. But to achieve this big promise that I'm promising, you just need to know how to engage your people more effectively, more consistently, and more personally, so it's all customized. Um, but the solution number one is to align people's roles with their strengths so they are in the flow and work doesn't feel like work. So here's what I mean by that. Everyone's strengths are unique and enduring. The Gallup people said that first. Find out what people's strengths are. Look for the corresponding professional development opportunities so that as they fine-tune their roles and those development opportunities come forth, you're able to help them calibrate those at the right level. And then reinforce your delight and gratitude because they're stepping up and speaking up because they're having so much fun at work. So just to recap my big promise, after watching this video today, you're going to understand that the solution to the Great Resignation is easier than you think. But to achieve this big promise, you're going to need to know how to engage your people more effectively, more personally, and more consistently. So let me say more about this, aligning people's work with their strengths. I was a CPA for what felt like 150 years. I'm a people person, so I was standing around chatting trying to coach everyone, help them with their career development. And then I had to do my analytical work at night and on the weekends. So it made me for a crazy person on Monday mornings. So look for people's strengths. Where are they currently adding value? Can you give them some kind of reliable test? And by the way, we have a pattern matching algorithm based test, scientifically based. And then I want you to ensure, no, I really want you to guarantee that you're going to stay in this process until you can get everybody's role in alignment with their strengths. Think of Catherine as an accountant. Life was hard. I didn't get any satisfaction at work, and my work was so difficult for me. So just to recap again, after watching this quick video, you're going to understand that the solution to the Great Resignation is a lot easier than you think. And to achieve this big promise, you're going to need to know how to engage your people more effectively, more personally, and more consistently. So the other thing I want you to know is that when you do identify people's strengths, you often identify their professional development opportunities. It's like open up a Pandora's box for opportunities to strategize about fine-tuning their roles and in better aligning them with their strengths. How can they bring their phenomenal strengths every day, but bring them at the right level and the right amount? Remember, an asset overutilized becomes a liability. For me, I brought too much enthusiasm. I'm an enthusiastic person for most of my CPA career. And so I scared people. In the 1980s, I was going to write a book about how to build your wealth through severance packages because people would literally pay me to go away. So just to recap, after watching this quick video today, you're going to understand that the solution to the Great Resignation is easier than you think. And to achieve this, you're going to need to know how to engage your people more effectively, more consistently, and more personally in a customized way like this one. So a little bit more about that. The third thing about the aligning people's roles with their strengths. When you take the time and you make this investment of time in helping everybody identify their strengths and align their roles, they will likely stay with your company for a very long time. Think about the long-term employees that you have right now. I think that they've stayed with you because synchronistically they fell into a role that gave them joy and felt like play. So we don't want people's work to feel like it's work. We want it to feel like it's play, so they'll be eager to come in every day, take more ownership, more initiative, and be wildly more productive. So just to recap, hopefully now you know that the solution to the Great Resignation is easier than you think, because solution number one is just simply aligning people's roles with their strengths. But to achieve this big promise, you and your team are going to need to engage all your people more effectively, more personally, and more consistently. Aligning people's strengths with their roles cannot be delegated to HR, I'm sorry to say. It must be done by every supervisor at every level. But at the Halpin companies, we have the tools to do that in a simple, easy, fast, and scalable way. So reach out to me and we'll schedule a complimentary confidential Zoom session so you can brainstorm about how you can do this. It's easier than you think, I promise.